Can't believe it's finals already. Only a few more days of school left. Right?
You are right. I can't believe that either. We're almost done with high school. There are only a few days left.
I know. I can't wait to get out of CHS. I am so ready for college.
Are you serious? I love this place. I never want to leave CHS. It's my home.
Yeah, but I just can't wait for college. I've just been dreaming about what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be so great.
Will? Will, where are you? Will!
Luke, it's me. Luke. Things are a little bit different here. I don't know if you've realized. There's a CHS multiverse, and every time you make a decision, you create a new one. And you're not in the right universe. I'm not the Will that you know.
How? What?
I don't know, don't ask me. And you gotta get out of here. So I would recommend putting on the goggles that you're wearing for Senior Assassin and seeing what happens next. Try to remember something from your universe.
In short, how would you sum up freshman year?
Crusty. Embarrassing. Cursed.
I regret a lot.
Same.
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
Awkward.
Yeah, weird
Yeah,
for sure.
just strange. Figuring out
Not.
relationships.
I don't know, freshman year was probably, I would say that might have been my favorite year.
I had the opposite experience.
Well, I feel like it was just loud overall, like screaming in the hallways. Everyone was trying so hard to be something that they weren't.
Like I remember the huge girl group.
Oh my god,
freshman
everyone
year.
would, like, try to sit against
Everyone
the wall.
tried to like get the key wall spot so that you could like be on the inner circle.
And
but everyone would like run to the seat and like move people over, and there was like
my God,
manipulation.
another one-
Like if someone would go to the bathroom, like their spot was gone. Like you couldn't
I think
go
I
to the
said it
bathroom.
short, but
Okay, why did you come to CHS?
Yeah, I came because I didn't want to go to my home high school. I didn't want to go to Middletown North, and this was the only one that I thought I could actually get into. So here I am.
For me, it was much better than my home high school. The reason I came here is I'm from Wall.
I didn't want to go to Wall.
I was supposed to go to Wall High School, and I cried when I walked in that building to like go to their open house. And I was like, yeah, I can't go there, so I just came here instead.
I came for journalism.
I came here because I thought I wanted to be a journalist, and then no offense to Mr. Woolley, but I took one journalism class and I was like, no.
I wanted to do broadcasting. I liked the radio, the TV station, and said, this place is for me.
I will say I did come here also because of the TV studio and radio studio. I thought that was the coolest thing ever, and I have never used it. I've never been inside.
So since I live near the school, we would pass the school all the time. And when I was little, I'd always be like, Mom, what do the letters mean? And she would always tell me, but I never like, I don't know, I have a bad memory, so I would never like internalize it. So like literally every time we passed it, I'd be like, Mom, what do the letters mean? And she'd be like, I told you a million times it's a magnet school. So I thought it was a school that like specialized in magnets for the longest time. Like I thought I thought people came here for magnets, and I was like, oh my god, like I didn't know people cared so much about magnets.
I knew it.
What do you remember about Thompson Park?
I remember the person that all of the freshman girls would stick to. I don't remember his name. He had glasses. He looked like Colton. And
Dennis?
Yes, his name was
Dennis!
I was sick.
Dennis.
I was
Dennis!
Oh my god.
He hated his job. He hated his job so much.
Oh my god, yes.
Dennis was like our group leader, and I don't know why, but like everyone was like obsessed with
Yes.
him. And like we were like Dennis the Menace.
I feel so bad for that one park tourist, or our tour guide that just we harassed.
Oh, Wham, Sam. I remember doing like the big circle with Club, right?
You all sit on each other.
Yeah.
I also remember having to sit on people, but I don't remember who I had to sit on.
Yeah, I remember
I think I
sitting
had to sit
on
on
people.
you. I had to sit on David.
Ryan said he sat on me, but I swear to God, Ryan did not sit on me.
Oh, James had to sit on my legs,
and then
Yeah.
he goes, "Your skin is so soft."
And at Thompson Park, the Bazers were like drowning bees in ketchup, and I was like, these will be the first people I make friends with.
Ketchup bees.
Ketchup bees.
Ryan, do you remember your haircut?
I do remember.
Oh,
my haircut.
Ryan
I do
had
remember the mountain range.
Yeah.
I had to flip. I had
the
to
grass,
flip.
the grass
sprigs. Yes. Was president? That was not a real thing that happened. Like.
Yeah,
what?
like Jacob Irvin was class president.
I did.
I locked Colton in one of the lockers for a TikTok, and I remember like Miss Sam and one of the guidance counselors had to like come get him out because he didn't know the combination.
I remember first day of school, I was like, I'm gonna sit in the cafeteria with all the upperclassmen and like they can't tell me to move. And then like a junior came up to me and was like, you can't sit here. I'm like, okay, bye. Sorry.
What the?
I think you're in the wrong part of the multiverse. I think he's in the wrong part of the multiverse.
Yeah, you're in the wrong part of the multiverse. Oh no. What the? Hey, get away from me. Hey, you don't talk to him like that. Oh! 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 I need to remember. I need to remember.
How would you sum up sophomore year in short?
Greasy.
Oh,
no,
greasy.
God.
No, honestly.
Really difficult at the beginning and then really easy at the end. Oh,
Terrible and then like fine.
I feel like
That was-
sophomore year was kind of like the best.
No, that was my schlump year.
That was
I
your
had-
schlump.
I had a sophomore schlump.
And then
sophomore
teachers.
year is physics. That's
Oh,
the only
oh,
thing.
oh
I
my
remember.
God. Did you guys all have normal physics?
Awful.
I had physics, so we just
We
like
had
gave
normal.
up.
I had
Normal
normal
year.
physics, it was
Normal.
terrible.
I remember for Christmas, Big Will had me a Secret Santa, and I thought that Ezzy and his short shorts were just the best thing to ever happen. Like, you know, best thing since sliced bread. No, Ezzy knows about this. This is when Ezzy didn't like me. But Big Will got I still have them to this day. Big Will got me like candy, like a little plant, and a signed pair of Ezra Shim shorts.
What?
A pair of shorts, Ezra Shim.
When I spent 5 months thinking that Mr. Clark had.
Oh my God!
I was the person
good.
who told Lily Jones that Mr. Clark was retiring. Like
Wait,
he
we
was
have to
actually
tell-
just
we have to tell
getting
the story, we have to tell the
knee
story.
surgery.
There's no
So
story.
I was like, yeah, Lily, like he's like retiring, like he's like gone, and
Yeah.
she fully believed it for an entire 5 months.
What-
And she said that, and then I went up to Ezzy, who was playing basketball, and I was like, Ezzy, is Mr. Clark retiring? He's like, yeah. And I like believed it. And then I walk into school the next day because I was like out, and we had a sub, and I was like, wow, Mr. Clark like really is retiring. And then Madeline Cheevers makes us give him a retirement card.
We bought a
retirement card.
We bought a
And I
card
signed
and we
it.
all signed
And then
it.
I walk into class like 4 months later, and I see him. I'm like walking in class, and I see him. And I have to stop in my tracks, and I'm like.
This
Horrid.
Yeah,
there was so much
bathroom milk. Oh my god!
Just like
for the people who don't
had a
know,
long
for the people
life.
who don't know what the bathroom milk is, it was like a bunch of guys were like doing a thing where they were eating
court.
cereal all day,
Yeah, we were eating
and they
cereal.
brought in milk for it, but they didn't finish the milk, so they left it in the bathroom, and from that
Hid
point
it
on,
away.
it
It's
was
like, you know,
hidden
like
like
in- like
you
in
know
a
that
little
little
hatch.
spot above the
Where they store-
garbage can
yeah, where they store the paper towels.
where they don't
Yeah.
store
So
the
this
paper towels. where
This
they
is incriminating, technically, but
Well, who cares?
Everyone wrote their names on it.
Yeah, it was signed.
And then the
30,
ink
40
kind of got
pictures.
absorbed into the carton, so like a week later, you couldn't see one name on it.
Yeah, it was
I think
really
it
bad.
lasted
And
for
it
like a
stayed.
year and a half.
it stayed
the
all
whole
of
time we were
COVID.
closed.
You did
We
not
all
let them eat it when
throughout
Yeah.
we
quarantine.
didn't even know we were shutting down. We were like, oh, we'll come back in 2 weeks, the milk will be gross. No, it lasted all like when we came back. What was it,
We
October?
opened
In
it.
October, we opened it, and everyone has a picture of them like holding it up.
Like my first time actually interacting with Isaac was literally maybe like a week or two before lockdown because he wore that bush costume. He got kicked out. I almost said cooked out. He got kicked out of Intro to Programming by Neeson because like,
She got
just
so mad
about the bush costume.
What do you remember from when we first went into lockdown?
Oh my god, guys, we get 2 weeks free vacation. Yay, it's gonna be over. We're gonna go back to school for the last. It was good.
I remember I was like so excited. I was like, oh,
excited
school
too.
online.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
I
was,
like
like,
did
laying
class
in my
like
bed.
outside. It
I was
was
like
so
watching
fun.
physics in my room eating raspberries, and I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was like in my bed with like I was like laying down. Like, go ahead, Miss Betzer. Like, what's next?
I mean, I actually love sophomore year, including being at home. I don't know. I really enjoyed Hannah. We did Chloe Ting.
Oh no.
Yeah, the gym
Chloe
workout.
Ting.
Any funny Google Meet moments that you remember?
There was one time, so Wooly I don't know if this is sophomore or junior year, but Wooly always had 3 angles of himself, and so you would get 3 different angles, but the mics wouldn't like link up. So one time they just kept like, it was like wee 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 wee, and they kept like bouncing back and forth, and we were all laughing, and oh, it was fabulous. I still have the video.
I feel like there's just been a lot of times that people have like not realized that they're not muted, and then they'll just like start talking to like their family. They'll be like blah blah blah, like shut up, and I'll be like, oh my god, when people like yell at their mom, just be like, okay.
Every time Will McHale would be in a class, and
Yes,
he'd just be
Mr.
outside.
Like Big Will like had his, he was like in the office like on every meeting, he had his camera on him. He would be like, he'd look out into the window and like be like taking notes, and like you'd see him walk to the back of his room, like stand still and then like walk forward. It was like,
And he would like look to the side. He would be like, he would be like admiring the nature.
I
like
remember
very
even like the teachers.
transcendentalist.
Yeah.
Oh no. I need to remember more.
How would you sound junior year?
COVID?
Nothing.
Don't remember it.
Stressful?
Yeah.
SATs?
Junior year was also sophomore year.
Yeah. Honestly, they just kind of blend into one memory.
It was good because I got to spend the entire thing at home.
I
Oh,
forget
it was
junior
weird
year.
with the cohorts. You know,
Oh,
that
the
was
cohorts.
when I came back. I feel like I was like, it kind of put a lot of things into perspective. But I really like being back in school because I did not realize like how much I missed being in person, because being at home for that long, but the cohorts was weird, and I didn't really like that.
Have you ever seen anything funny happen in the parking lot?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Almost got run over the first time, the second time, the third time, and the fourth time.
I don't like to talk about my little fender bender, but it's nice to go out there and see what's going on in
I
the
say it's
parking
funny. Every
lot.
single day I see like Big Will pulling out with like his rap music blasting.
But he's so straight faced. He's just like,
yeah.
I remember Reed reversed into Drew's car, and that was hilarious.
Reed actually hit my car. His car.
I was there. I saw it.
I'm still sorry.
Connolly and I had a little.
It was entirely my fault.
What?
It was like, there was like, so Godkin was parked somewhere and Big Will was parked somewhere, but they were both kind of parked far away. For some reason I was like, I can make that. And I could not make that. And it kind of like damaged Big Will's tail light and dented the side of my car. Big Will got it repaired fine, I paid for it, we were all okay. And then my car is still dented though.
Fall Spirit Week. My friend group and I, we dressed up as Santa and the elves. And so at 7 a.m. we all met by Kate and Emma's cars and like exchanged like all the clothes that we had. And then we heard the bell. We were like going so fast. And then the bell rang. The bell rang and we heard it. We were all like running and like grabbing stuff and like Case. And we're just like running to class and like screaming, and I just remember like everyone like running, like holding bags and like dressed as Santa and the elves, and it was just really funny.
And then I remember last year being like so annoyed that the juniors weren't allowed to park in the parking lot, and being like so
now
angry.
I
I was like,
hate
I'm like,
the
I just
juniors.
drive, like I waited so long, and now you're telling me I can't drive to school, and then now all of the juniors are taking my spot, and I'm kind
so
of
mad.
really annoyed.
Like I get it. Actually, I fully get it. Like
I don't get it. Get out of my spot.
Well, no,
like, I had to park in a separate.
I fully get why they didn't want us
yeah,
there.
yeah, I totally understand that.
Not funny. Like if the juniors keep parking there, like I am ready to leave a note.
Juniors are allowed to park and drive to school, which means they have to park. And there's a single junior, and I know exactly who this kid is. And there was like a straight week where every single morning we'd get to school like within a couple minutes of each other. He would park in my spot and just like stare at me when I was like a little bit peeved about it. And then now he's starting to park in the spot next to mine, but like he has a broken taillight, and there's a huge part of me that wants to be like police.
Max like accidentally bumped my car and then like pulled back into the parking spot and then pulled back out and like didn't say anything to me about it, and it was fine. I didn't even realize it was happening until like he was gone, and I like was like, oh, I guess
I mean,
did you talk to him about it later?
No.
So this is
Wait,
the-
I haven't. No hard feelings or anything. You're like, my car's fine. I don't even care. It's cool. I just thought it was funny the way that it happened.
Oh no, I have pepperoni eyes. Try to remember, What is this abomination I am trapped within? Oh, dreadful world. I'm back. I'm back. Hello?
You're almost there. Just remember a few more things.
Okay. Come on.
Okay, how would you sum up senior year?
Crazy. So good. I really like senior.
It was a
It's
good
been
year.
so good,
It's
but
been a
it's
good
been like,
year.
I don't know, like something's in the
Like
air.
a whole
and
new
it's-
season every week.
I'm having a lot of
Yeah.
fun, and I've kind of like locked into the mentality finally that like none of this matters.
Yeah.
And I don't
Yeah.
really care about
Yes, none of
like
this
any of
matters.
it.
Definitely the best.
It's
of all
yeah,
four.
the best
like,
of
this
all
is
four
the
by
best.
far.
Now we're also trying to squeeze like everything in.
Yeah.
We're like, let's do this, let's
And
do
there's like
that.
no time.
But it's also exciting, I guess it's kind of, because we haven't had the events, like this year, it's like our last year, but it's also kind of feels like our first year again. It's like, feels
We
very
get to run
refreshing.
out.
Nothing feels redundant. It's not like we're like, oh, lip sync, fourth time doing this. It's like, yes, like back again.
Yeah, it's like it feels
so
very
everything's
new.
like exciting and invigorating and like making everyone.
Because it's like you're new people, and then you get to do all these things again.
It's gone too fast. It doesn't feel like it
even
even
know.
happened.
In just a couple adjectives, how does it feel to finally be a senior?
Surreal.
Bittersweet.
Yes.
Yeah. Sad. And happy. And bittersweet.
It definitely feeds into like my superiority complex.
It's kind of felt like two parts. There was the first half, which was so long,
That's so true.
so terrible, and then I don't know, January hit, and it's been like
It's flying by.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one thing about like senior year that like that we all kind of fear is like closure and having it all sort of come to an end. And one thing that it's done for me is it's made me realize that I should stop keeping alarms on my phone for random times. Another thing that it sort of taught me is to actually like fully appreciate like the people around me. Like one thing I do know is that like I do know I take you guys for granted sometimes. You know, I mean you guys were there for the beginning, and I feel like a lot of the times I just don't fully appreciate that.
What are some of your favorite memories together?
This one right
You do
here.
it together.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
one.
video. Come on.
Video.
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
I guess so. What are you back from?
Oh, you wouldn't get it. I was just reminiscing about the past 4 years, and I really think I'm gonna miss CHS.
Took you long enough. I'm glad that you finally see how great our high school is.
Yeah, and in these last few days, I wouldn't want to be in any other universe. Well, you're not in the right one, bud.
What are you gonna miss the most about CHS?
I just
Why
feel
the
like
people?
walking into
Yeah,
CHS,
the
like I
people.
can walk in the morning. Actually, funny story. I walk in this morning and I'm like, not this morning, another. What is that one?
I was literally about to say it's so cheesy, but the people.
Yeah. The people. I feel like
Cliche.
Not yet.
I can she crying.
I know everyone here a little too well. Like I feel like everyone here I can say like, oh, I know this person, and it's not just, oh, I've seen them before, or I just I'm like, oh, I know what they look like. No, I can like tell you I know every person here.
I love like walking into the rooms at CHS and it's just like everybody knows you and like it's so comforting to like be in such a familiar environment.
It's just been such a great, supportive, and encouraging place to be with my teachers and people here. Like, thank you, everyone.
You almost like grow a family here. Like you're used to like the things that you see. Like I just can't imagine myself without these people. For like you know, you go for like 4 years like making these memories with these people, and then all of a sudden like it's over, and again you have like created this family that's now like
Don't have any complaints for the most part about the teachers here. Like they have like just like I feel like they've changed my life. Like everyone, the teachers who come here like really care.
I don't know. I feel like I'll probably miss everything about this place. Like realistically, the things that I even don't like now are probably going to be things that I miss looking back, just because I didn't necessarily appreciate them enough.
What would you say to your future self if you were to watch this video years from now?
How was college? Hope you're happy.
Yeah.
I
You're
hope
doing a great job.
You might not be though. You could be like flunking
well,
out or
maybe
something.
you're
I hope you are doing well.
I hope you're happier than ever and successful.
Yeah. Enjoy your life.
I hope Ryan got married to the girl he wants to get married to.
Are you married to the girl that you want to marry? Is he married to the girl that he wanted to marry?
Hey, you better be out there slaying. You better have transformed yourself into the nepotism baby extraordinary you always dreamed of. I want to say that I'm proud of you. I don't know, just like, I love you. You did good. Like, we're doing it.